Hello everyone, myself Nidhi Chopra, Assistant Professor in Physics from Khalsa College for Women, Sidhwa Khurd, and I am going to deliver a lecture on MOSFET. So let's begin with it. So basically, we will discuss first transistors. Transistor is a semiconductor device which is used for amplification, for switching applications, and in electrical power cases. It is composed of a semiconductor material with at least 3 terminals for making connection to the external circuit. So transistors are basically of two types. BJT means bipolar junction transistors and FET field effect transistors. FET are further classified into two subcategories, JFET and second is the MOSFET. JFET means junction field effect transistor, on which I have already discussed, and today we will discuss about MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. So as the name suggests, there is a use of a silicon dioxide layer which acts as an insulating layer. How it works, we will discuss it now. So here is the symbol and the circuit diagram for the metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, in which you can see the 3 terminals, gate terminal on the top in the blue, and also the source and drain which are also in the blue color. Here is a depletion region. P color is for the substrate. Here we are discussing about the P-type substrate. So MOSFETs means the full form is metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor and is commonly used in the field of power electronics. It is of two types, N-type MOSFET, P-type MOSFET and C MOSFET. In this video, we will discuss about the N-type and the P-type MOSFETs. So here is the schematic structure for MOSFET. You can see the metal gate in the dark green color, the source and the drain electrodes also in the dark green color. There is a channel width, the light green color substrate, which you can take any of the substrate as P-type or N-type. And there is another thing which is different from the junction field effect transistor is the pinkish region, which is called as the gate dielectric. This dielectric is the silicon dioxide which helps in acting as a capacitor. So here the metal gate, the channel width and the dielectric, the silicon dioxide layer, act as a capacitor, so that MOSFET operation depends on the capacitor action. Here, when we applied a voltage at the gate terminal corresponding to the substrate, particular type of substrate, then the phenomena of inversion takes place. For example, if we are taking the substrate as the P-type, then the source and drain will be N-type regions, and the channel required for getting a drain current is N-type. So this N-type channel will be obtained only when you apply a positive potential at the gate, so that due to the capacitor action, the negative charges get induced in the channel by repelling the holes of the P-type substrate downwards. You can understood this thing with the help of this diagram also. Here the gate potential VGS is positive. As a result of the capacitor action, N-type channel is formed between source and drain, and the holes are repelled downwards. So when you will apply the drain source voltage, then the electrons easily move from the source side to the drain side and thus constitute a current. More is the drain source voltage, more will be the current. Same things you can view for the different type of substrate, that is for the N-type substrate, the channel will be formed of the P-type and the gate potential will be negative potential. So everything gets reversed for the N-type when you consider as compared to the P-type. Here you can easily see the motion of the electrons on causing inversion. Gate potential is positive, as a result of which the positive plate induces negative charge in the channel which is just below the silicon dioxide layer. This is another diagram for explaining the enhancement mode MOSFET, that is the N-type MOSFET. Here it is called as enhancement type because in this case, more the gate source voltage positive, more induction of the negative charges takes place in the N-type channel, as a result of which more is the drain current. So the positive potential at the gate increases the drain current. That's why it is called as the enhancement mode N MOSFET. So next is the transfer at the output characteristics corresponding to this N-channel enhancement type MOSFET. Here first diagram is for the variation of the gate source voltage and the drain current. Here the VT act as the threshold potential or the threshold gate voltage, means the minimum voltage required to produce inversion in the channel just below the silicon dioxide layer. So if there is no inversion, then there will be no induction of the charge carriers, as a result of which there is no current and the drain current will be zero. More is the gate source voltage greater than the threshold voltage, more will be the induction of the opposite charge carriers as compared to the type of substrate, more will be the drain current. Second type of graph is between drain source voltage and the drain current corresponding to a particular gate source voltage. So here we can see that as the drain source voltage increases, the drain current also increases. And the other thing is that more is the gate source voltage than the threshold voltage, means as the gate source voltage is becoming more and more positive, the drain current increases, means the curve gets shifted to upwards. All the connections are reversed if we are taking into consideration the depletion type MOSFET, means you have to apply the gate voltage as negative so that same charge carriers or same bound charges are developed in the channel region as in the p-type substrate, means positive charges are developed in the channel in case of a p-type substrate, as a result of which it provides a restriction to the flow of the electrons from the source to the drain, as a result of which the drain current decreases. Here minus VT shows the negative gate voltage. So this is the lecture for the MOSFET. Hope you find it beneficial for you. Thank you.